Hi everybody, how you doing? Today, just wanted to make a video about tools that I really like when they're going to companies and either training or implementing a project. And when we have a problems that we need to solve, one of my favorite tools that I use, and it's obviously in the planning phase. Like when you do the problem solving, the planning phase takes most of your time. If you plan correctly, guess what? You're gonna get to the root cause of the problem, and you're gonna eliminate the root cause, so that no problems, no effects going to happen again. So one of those tools is actually the cause and effect diagram, Ishikawa diagram, or the fishbone diagram. It's all the same thing, but it's a cause and effect. So at the head of the fish, the so-called fish, you'll have your problem statement, the effect, and then you have the 6 causes. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so right here we have the cause and effect diagram. So like I said, at the head of the fish, we have the problem statement, and then you have the causes, like the major bones of the fish. You have the causes. I call them, easy to remember, 5 M's plus 1 E. Why 5 M's plus 1 E? Because those 5 M's and the 1 E are all the causes, the major causes. What do I mean by 5 M plus 1 E? You have the measurement, machine, man, methods, materials, and the environment. Those are all the causes. They're causing an effect to happen. They're causing the problem to happen. So what do we do in this session? So what's very important is to get different points of view when you're brainstorming with the teams, doing the problem, doing the planning of the problem. You brainstorm, but you want departments from where you want people from different departments. So you want your engineering people, you want your maintenance people, you want your continuous improvement guys, you want people from the floor, the supervisor. So they all have ideas about the problem. You want as many views as possible. So here, quantity is the goal. Don't discourage any ideas. Every possible causes that causing the effect are welcomed here, and every of those causes you need to put in one of those 6 main categories. So you're making smaller lines or smaller bones, and you'll have the cause that causing the effect to happen. The problem statement. Now the logic here is if then. The trick. I'll give you a hint. If then. So if you have this happening, for example, if your category is machine, let's say your effect, the problem you have frequent machine breakdowns, right? Let's say you have the frequent machine breakdowns. You have frequent machine breakdowns. So let's say one of the possible causes could be old equipment. So if we have old equipment, then frequent machine breakdowns. Okay, so every brainstorming idea is going to be classified under one of those categories. Once you finish your brainstorming session, what are you going to do? You're going to vote. You want to have about 40 to 45 votes available to distribute evenly between the team members. So let's say you have 8 team members, give everyone 5 votes, and then after those 5 votes, they're going to decide if they want to they want to use 5 different causes and give every cause 1 vote, or they can also decide to give 5 votes just to one of those causes. Then when you finish your vote, it's going to show you which ones you should focus on. So now we have our focusing mechanisms in place, and we decide what we want to focus on based on a majority rule. Make sense? And this way you eliminate all the trivial many, and you're focusing on the critical few. It's a great tool for Kaizen implementation, for lean initiatives, theory of constraints. We're using it everywhere. It's a really neat tool. Use it. I hope this video will help you to get better problem solvers, to really identify the root cause of the problems, eliminate the root cause so the effects never happen. Really, the problem is many times we go to organizations and we don't think the organizations really know how to problem solve effectively. We go to an organization and they jump right ahead before they even did any planning to come with the solutions. Guess what happens? You're just going to potentially, maybe not, solve the effect, but then you're going to create many more effects. Why? Because you never solve the root cause of the problem. So planning effectively is critical for successful problem solving. Okay, see you next time. I hope you enjoyed this video and it will help you to get to the root cause of the problems and solving problems more effectively, eliminating all the root causes of your problems. And one question for you. So which problem solving tools are you using in the planning phase? I'm looking forward to see your comments. And if you like this video, hit like.